I just quit my dev job. Not because the work was too hard. Not because I couldn't cut it. I quit because I had a manager, no, a so-called leader, who turned our entire team into a cautionary tale. And to be honest, when someone like her is allowed to lead, corporate jobs become nothing more than a joke. Let me tell you what happened. Because if you've ever had a bad boss, you'll probably recognize the red flags. But this was next level. 2 years ago, I joined a dev team that looked solid on paper. Talented people, exciting product, supposedly a supportive structure. Our team lead was a woman in her early 40s, officially splitting her time 50% coding, 50% team leadership. Sounds reasonable, right? But what she actually delivered was 100% self promotion, 0% leadership, 0% coding, and negative contribution to team morale. From day one, it was obvious. This woman had no intention of writing code or supporting the team. She wasn't there to help us grow, solve problems, or clear roadblocks. She was there to climb, to network, to polish her resume. Her days were packed with leadership workshops, management trainings, strategic alignment meetings. She was never available for us, not once. No tech feedback, no code reviews, no mentoring. We were left to sink or swim. And swim we did, but not because of her. My teammates, great guys, smart, collaborative, passionate, but also passive. They didn't challenge authority, they didn't push back. And so she exploited that silence. She took full credit for our work, bragged about her high-performing team in front of execs, always saying we when the reality was they. Now, I'm not built to stay quiet when things are broken. I spoke up. I asked for one-on-ones. I flagged the missing leadership. I tried to talk about growth paths. But guess what? Every meeting I requested, canceled, rescheduled, forgotten. For almost 12 months, I didn't have a single real one-on-one with her. 12 months. And when I did get her attention, she'd cut me off mid-sentence, dismiss my ideas, or give me a straight-up no with zero explanation. She wasn't just neglecting us. She was actively silencing us. And then came the breaking point. We had a critical production bug, user-facing, time-sensitive. 7 people in the room, including her. I quickly laid out a clear fix, logical, minimal downtime, solid plan. The moment I finished, she shot me down with a cold, no, we're not doing that. No discussion, just ego. We spent the next 30 minutes going in circles, trying out unnecessary workarounds. And where did we land? Right back at my original solution. After the meeting, she messaged me privately with a limp apology. Something like, sorry, I didn't mean to sound harsh. But she wasn't sorry. She was covering herself. She knew I could escalate the incident, and she knew it made her look bad. This wasn't a one-time thing. It was a pattern. She'd shut down any idea that didn't come from her. She created a team culture where nobody wanted to speak up anymore. Because why bother, right? You either get ignored or scolded. She was never there when we needed her, but she always showed up just in time to collect praise for things she didn't build, didn't support, didn't even understand. And somehow this person got promoted. Not just promoted. 2 months after that meeting, she got her own department. And the rest of us? Nothing. No raises, no promotions, no recognition. Not a single developer on our team advanced during her time in charge. So how does someone like that rise so quickly? Easy. She mastered one thing, visibility. While we were solving real problems and keeping systems running, she was whining and dining at every company event. She made damn sure the right people knew her name. She stayed late at parties to schmooze executives. She shared stories about having drinks with VP this, director that. Her entire career strategy was to orbit power, and she played that game flawlessly. Her technical skills? Mediocre. Honestly, she wasn't even senior level, but she knew the corporate cheat code. Perception over performance. Meanwhile, we, the ones actually building things, were invisible and expendable. That's when I realized something painful but true. Many corporate jobs aren't about merit. They're about maneuvering. They reward politics over performance, confidence over competence. And managers like her, they don't need to be good at the job. They just need to be good at looking like they are. So I stopped waiting for recognition. I stopped expecting support. Instead, I built something outside the system. While she was busy chasing her next promotion, I was freelancing. Nights, weekends, learning, growing, earning. I reinvested that income into options trading, built a strategy, got consistent returns. Over time, I created a financial buffer, a second stream of income that gave me real freedom. That freedom changed everything. I no longer had to play along. I didn't have to smile and nod while someone took credit for my work. I didn't need approval to know my worth. And when I finally handed in my resignation, I felt no fear, no regret. I felt relief because I was done working under bad leadership. I was done tolerating mediocrity dressed up as management. I was done with a system that promotes the wrong people while sidelining the ones who make the whole thing work. Now, I'm moving on to a company that values real skill, not just appearances, higher pay, real leadership, actual growth. And I'm still freelancing, still building, still free. So, what did I learn? Don't wait too long. If you feel invisible, you probably are. Build something outside your 9 to 5. You need leverage. You need options. You need independence. And never let a bad manager define your career. Just because they can't see your value doesn't mean it's not there. Your best revenge isn't confrontation, it's elevation. Grow so much that you can walk away without looking back. That's what I did. And it was the best decision I've ever made. If you've been in a toxic team like this, if you're there right now, know this. You're not alone. You're not crazy. If you've experienced something similar or just want to share your thoughts, please drop a comment below. I read every single one and will respond personally. Your story matters. Thanks for watching, and remember, you always have more options than you think. Sometimes you just need to build them first. I'll see you in the next one.